Okay, let me go through these again. Maybe I'll start from the beginning. Met the professor. Blah, blah, blah. We can't prove a body double yet. I mean, there's a couple of theories that we could posit there. I just don't know which one. I just don't know if I want to present the photo again, if that makes sense or not. The photo of the balloon getting shot. I don't remember what the, like, I know we got that evidence and there was like a fire arrow from a crossbow that was shot at it, which caused it to fall. And then there was like a piece of the balloon later, but I don't remember like what the takeaway was from that.
The problem with that is that neither really disproves this, because whether it was in the balloon or because of instantaneous kinesis, those are still the same location.
Ah, so we need to present a different location. Perhaps the floor of that new fancy schmancy photo we just got? Where'd it go?
It's the one over by itself.
Oh, here we go.
Hiding.
It's hiding. Like this. That could be 30 feet. Oh, wait. It probably is 30 feet because we had to climb like a whole freaking staircase to get up there.
It was mentioned, I think, that it was almost exactly 30 feet at one point, I think.
Oh, yeah. I think that sounds like a thing. I'm going to present here.
Way back at the start of the case.
It was about 20 years ago, y'all. I don't remember.
Been 84 years.
84. Oh, no. That wasn't
boy.
right. Oh, no. I don't actually know.
Counsel, explain the somehows.
It just seems to jar. That's an interesting
It jars,
saying.
Your Honor.
It just jars. Okay, now I don't know. That was like it seemed like a good answer.
You are on the right track early. You had it right
Damn
the
it.
first time
I had it right the first time with the balloon?
with the sketch.
Oh, really? The sketch is right? Okay. I'm a little surprised. This is it? Okay. Sure, game. Whatever you say.
I think I actually did the same thing. Where I was like, well, I can show you where he fell through this hole. And the game's like, no. And I get what they're going for here. In fact, this is kind of funny because, this is classic Phoenix Wright / Ace Attorney stuff where it's like, you're showing the evidence that proves our point. And you're like, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is weird.
Fucking sound.
Okay. Can't be too mad. Since I at least looked at it at some point, it just felt weird of like, we're doing this again?
At least it's not the newspaper.
At least it's not the goddamn newspaper.
Objection! Oh. Shit.
Remember when we had to present that like 30 times?
Yeah, at the time we only had like 4 pieces of evidence. No!
I'm just like, why are we doing this again?
Contemplative, Trevor.
Why did it go down?
Sort of to make it easier for you.
Easier? Is it easier though? Because I was just gonna look at the balloon again.
It's not the balloon.
It's not the balloon.
Balloon is the same thing.
But
That's
so
the one. We're showing one different from the one over there.
But I'm so confused now.
You're proving the same thing you tried to prove with the photo.
That it fell through the floor?
Yeah, look how far the arrow is and where the cage ended up. Could that same arrow move over there?
Oh my god, it could, but now I'm just annoyed. I could have just used the damn photo! Ugh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh.
Fatal flaw with these games. Well, sometimes they bake in multiple either options. It's not absolute, but there are times where it's like, this is what I'm trying to prove.
If I could just be direct and do the thing that proves it instead of this like roundabout. Well, we have to look at the sketch. Ugh, it's fine. It's fine.
Because I remember being like, okay, so he's on the stage. He's in the bird cage.
Yeah.
Floor opens up. He falls through.
Yeah.
Hits the feet. Or the bottom of the cage. And maybe the fall does break his neck still. That was your point, Van Zeeks.
It's true.
Just one vertebrae, you said. Same sound.
The same sound, though. So then I'll have to prove that there's a void through which, and then I can use the photo that I wanted to use in the first place. It will come full circle eventually.
Objection!
And you can see sort of where we're headed, in addition to the one you already mentioned. This is how we're starting to work our way to proving a body double of some kind. We can start getting inroads with 2 bird cages and go from there.
Oh, look, they're just going to do it for me. It's even better. Thanks, game.
Yeah. So it pulls it up for you, but it won't accept it the first time because it doesn't want it then.
The game is very specific. Oh yeah, we couldn't investigate that yesterday. We couldn't even get close to it.
Nope.
But then we talked to Von Zeeks a whole bunch, and his theme played, and
That's right.
It was fun.
At the time, it just looked like a floor with grates.
It's true.
To let something drain through or something.
Yeah. We don't know how the science works. The science, quote unquote. Wow, that's a gesture. But no red, though. There was no red.
Oh. Big point.
Oh, he pissed. Whoa, okay. That is
I mean, my little teapot.
Yeah.
I'm a little teapot.
Short and stout. Here's my handle. Here's my
Tip him
spout.
over.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh, God.
Which is what you just did to the wine. This is all coming full circle.
Except he's not. Oh, no, he's not impressed. That's rude. We had a good thing going.
Yeah, some nice momentum.
How? I
2
mean, I know we haven't figured out the whole body double thing, and we also haven't figured out the whole
Give us time.
double birdcage thing.
We're trying.
But we'll get there. We'll find proof.
In my head, that 2 was like Axel saying it's a Roxas in Kingdom Hearts
2.
2.
Yeah, that's true.
2!
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What a satisfying fight that is.
It's such a good fight. I still have a save file from right before that fight, just in case I ever want to go back. Because it's so freaking good. Yeah, we still haven't figured out the whole double body thing.
Ag!
Oh no! At least we get his music as we're being slowly dismantled.
Sure.
Money? Money. Let's just assume it's money. It's always money. Yes, Ryunosuke. We are the only people with brains here. No one else. Oh, that's convenient. Couldn't have brought that forward sooner, huh? I don't know. I mean, maybe he wanted 100%. Maybe he didn't just want the 30. Well, that's oddly specific. Why would they put that in there? Yeah, unless you were setting up Hairbrain. Could be a good way to set him up. I don't know why, but... that is weird. Can we get that contract and evidence, perhaps, maybe?
Opportunity and motive are two kind of core principles, though, so that's
Yeah, we kind of need those.
not
to be
helpful.
a thing.
Bye.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, God. It's also weird watching him move when the screen's, like, zoomed out and away from him. I don't like it. It's somehow worse.
I enjoy how every time we pan to that shot when he's face down, like, he's still laying on the bench, and, like, whoever the assistant is, usually Susato, is just standing there.
Just, like...
She never recoils like he does. I mean, unless she's the primary lawyer, but... Every time he gets hit by a haymaker, she just kind of stands there like...
She's just like, yeah, it's fine. Tee-hee.
We're losing.
Okay. We're losing.
All right.
Here, let's look at this.
The investor, Mr. Odie Yasmin, hereby enters into a contract with the provider, Mr. Anik Drebber, to fund labor and materials for the construction of a super high-voltage instantaneous kinesis machine.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Drebber has received 30% of all remunerations from government grants or other income. Remunerations, excuse me. Mr. Drebber may only uphold this right on condition that both contracting parties are alive.
This is the
Signed
dumbest
by...
contract I've ever seen. Odie Yasmin, he's actually kind of got a cool signature there. Wait,
Sure.
is it? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Never mind. And then Drebber.
Which is also a decent signature, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
I appreciate that they put in the effort to put signatures in here. Certainly didn't have to. Okay, well.
Okay, so it doesn't seem to reveal anything yet.
I guess I didn't actually look at it or inspect it, but that's fine. Well, actually, we can do that
Yeah,
anyway.
you can't inspect it, really.
Yeah, that's true. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying.
Drunken nonsense.
Always and forever. That the floor fell through the... That the cage fell through the floor. The floor fell through the floor.
Oh my god, Doctor Strange.
Whoa, what happened? Oh god.
I had a hell of a time getting this to work in the first place, and it finally did. I'll have to replug the USB thing. It should be fine. I'm just going to keep the recording going and then disappear into the table for a minute.
Okay. I'll vamp.
Because, I mean, the Switch is still fine.
The Switch should be alive and well. I mean, that didn't sound like the beep of a Switch dying. It sounded definitely like the computer was having a aneurysm. Yep. Well, and now we're in the black void, so we'll never know what Susato was going to say about our argument. Whether or not it holds water. Well, I mean, we know about the bird cages, but who knows what else she was going to say. We all got sucked into a black hole. The trial took a dramatic turn. There we go. Now we're back.
Can't prove there's not two bird cages, huh? Then we'll pull the plug.
No, we can't reach a verdict yet. We have to do a jury thing probably soon. That sounds like a thing.
Coo.
Anytime anyone laughs like that, like you're automatically guilty of something. I mean, it's not really defiled that much.
Objection!
Stern.
Dramatic.
Stern. Happy.
Simply
Look at
inconceivable.
his face.
Yeah, he looks pretty pissed.
Hmm.
I don't like it. An accomplice.
What I like about this is we haven't really proved anything yet. We're just sort of doubling down on spitballing here.
Yep, we're just gonna bluff our way to victory.
And we haven't done a ton of these in this series. It's happened, but it feels like this is a play that Phoenix goes to all the time.
That is true. He's bluffing every other sentence.
Like, point out vague contradiction, spin it into a horrible bluff, turn out the bluff is correct, prove the bluff is correct.
Yep, that's his bread and butter. Wow.
You have to be careful with slander.
Yep, it's true. We can't just throw around random shit. Yeah, I don't know who we're gonna accuse, but it's gonna be somebody. I mean...
But I'm gonna quadruple down.
He's gotta be involved somehow. Name the accomplice or back down? Oh, Christ. God, who would that... I mean, that would be a little stupid because he's dead. Unless they were planning something else and he didn't mean to kill him. That doesn't make any sense. It was Gina! Esmeralda. Probably not. I still don't know how that all connects. Why would this little brat be involved? Oh. Wait a minute. Scythe? Didn't the book say it was... Hold on. Didn't it say it was Stevens? What's her last name? Stevens. Well, that's curious. I mean, I guess her last name could have changed if she got married or something, but... It's a little weird. I mean, it would be very, very bold to name this lady, whoops, as the accomplice. That would be...
Look how sad Drebber is. Oh, thanks for noticing.
I don't know. I don't know about this. I mean, there's so many people that it aren't, that it isn't. But then the people that are left, I don't know how it ties in or even makes any sense. Like...
When you eliminate the possible, all that's left is the impossible. Not how it goes exactly, but I like that version better.
I like it. I like it better, too. I don't like that her last name is different. It's weird.
Also, I feel like the game audio might have been echoing for part of this, and that's sort of my bad, but more primarily the computer's one. That might have also been why it freaked out, so...
Ah!
Should be good now. For this pivotal moment.
This pivotal moment. I mean, he had to have had an accomplice. I just don't know if we can name who that is.
I mean, even he mentioned in the prelude to this that this is a hunch. I don't even know if this guy's guilty.
It's true, so I don't know if I double down on this or not, or if I just back off. I don't know what the right decision is. What was the history leading up to this?
I don't know that it's going to be of much help.
That's really not. I don't know why I went back. I thought it would help. I mean, we had suggested it earlier, so... I mean, somebody would have had to be involved. I just don't know who. I guess we're just gonna lean in and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? All of my things are stolen, taken from me, and we game over and black out, and then...
They usually warn you about those.
Start over again? I would hope. They usually do. This is such a bad
You will have
decision.
one chance and one chance only, Apollo. What?
I mean, yeah. I don't know how you do that without help. I have no idea where we're going with this. We're freaking out. Oh, Christ. I don't know.
Oh, just one.
I mean, it's only one.
Just one.
I mean, what if it was... What if they... What if he was his accomplice, but they were trying to do something, like... What if they were trying to get this guy, his reputation, whatever, ruined? Okay, hold on. Let me... Can I can't look at the evidence again, can I? Shit.
Nope.
I wanted to look at the contract again. Because they were plotting something. Clearly. Because I don't know who else it can be. None of these other options really make sense. Her last name thing is still weird, but... I mean, he's the only person they were involved with.
Ryunosuke did just give you a clue.
The fact that yeah. The coroner's report, that's not a possibility, but that inconsistency itself is a clue. I mean, what do I have to lose, right? Assuming I'm reading that correctly. So I guess we're gonna go for it.
This is a track I would never listen to outside of the game, but it does work well in these moments. It kind of reminds me of like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, with
my gosh,
the
yeah!
heartbeat and the last questions, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, nothing really interesting to it musically, but
it is perfect for tense moments like this. As I'm going to lose my point, I'm sure. Who is this? Dude, how do you not know that this is the victim?
So, as I say, yeah. So obviously this is a wrong answer because of the dialogue, but it does seem especially bad because you should be abundantly clear, Your Honor. It is the victim.
Yes.
Not a reasonable, or not an unreasonable line, but it doesn't really explain the switching of the bird cages if one of the people is dead.
Yeah.
Everything leading up to it makes sense, but at the moment where that happens, he can no longer assist in the crime.
Mm-hmm.